go. That's London Monument, which was built. Inside there's a circular staircase. You do it once in your life, I tell you. And if you're asthmatic, you get a certificate when you get if you make it back down. It was built to commemorate the fire of London, which started in Pudding Lane. These are just the numbers, 1666. Which was just before John Milton moved to Chalfont St Giles, where I went to university, and he wrote Paradise Lost. This is the monument. You have to. There you go. I can't get it all in one go. Sorry. I'll stand a bit further back. I still can't do it. And I'm going to go A over T. There you go. Oh, do you know? Here we go. A bit more here. Charles II. Well, Charles I got his head lopped off, didn't he? Sorry about the sunshine, but it's rather nice here. Makes a change. So yeah, this is the doorway you get it. No wheelchairs, no asthmatics. You go up there. No heels. Nobody over 8 foot. I don't know if that's different. 1666, there you go. I don't know if that's anything mathematical like 1.666. Or the ratio 1 to 666. You see, there's all these, like 436, there's all these sort of power numbers in there. 1369 is a big power number. 1024 is 24 squared. Oh God, I was just told. No, 1024 is, what's 24 squared? 1024 is 36 squared, isn't it? 6 times 6 is, yeah, I think it's something like that. 1024 is a massive number. Because obviously, as you go, if you do that additive sequence outwards, like the Fibonacci, 1 plus 1 is 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 64, 100, 1, 2, 4, times 10, 1024, isn't it? 1024, it's on that, it's on that big scale upwards, the additive sequence. And they use it in computers, don't they, 1024? So it's got to be useful. It's applicable to some today as it was then. So what have we got here? Love it Lane. Love it, love it, love it. You don't love it too. So we've got the Walrus and the Carpenter. It's a funny mix, isn't it? Oh, isn't that nice? Isn't that boat full? All bubbles in it. Blue. Someone have any party? We've got St Mary at Hill. There you go. That's the walkie-talkie. I walked all that way. There's the old coal exchange. They look like olives, don't they? The shivering skirt all that. Lower Thames Street. That's the Shard. Don't go up there. Go up the walkie-talkie building. Go up the Sky Gardens because you've got to pay for that one. You get a much better view from the walkie-talkie building. So here we have it. The Tower of London is just through there. Bum, 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 there. And this is St Dunstan's Hill. I hope it gets better. So this was St Dunstan in the east. Now St Dunstan used to be Archbishop of Canterbury, between 900 and something and 10. Did he die in 1020? He died in 1024, didn't he? That's where the 1024 comes from. I don't do this in slingback. And the Germans bombed this in the war. And instead of redoing it, they thought they'd turn it into like a contemplation garden. Comments. These lovely catkins are going to come out soon. The hell, it certainly is. No, they should. By the smell of it, they should have called that alley. There you go. There's that. So yeah, so all this part of London's to do. Oh, someone else has touched. Oh, yeah, it's there. 1971. Very good year. There you go. So they probably just finished paying it off and building it there. and the Germans bombed it. So yeah, the Church of St Dunstan's in the east stood on this from ancient times. So I'm guessing it's always been a place of sort of holiness. Apart from when they're knocking building. Building luxury apartments with lifts all levels. And this place, people hire it out, and they have wedding ceremonies and stuff on the inside. But they win all these awards for it. And when they were here before, you see they got first prize 03, first prize 04, first prize 05. What's this? Second? I bet somebody got fined in 2006, didn't they? Who lost the Christmas bonus? It's absolutely proper gold. Gorgeous stunner. And they go and whack a travel lodge next to it. So the tower is still intact, obviously. That's probably the hardest bit to bomb. Don't brick up a doorway. Come on. Oh, I didn't go to Tesco. I meant to get some stuff for the squirrels. This is a muppet sometimes. Anybody's interested. So yeah, they've laid this turf there. This was in the makings last time. Lovely potted palm there. It's got water feature and everything, right? Plunge pool in the summer. Got a nice thingy there. Not a nice thingy. Don't you think so? We do. New roof. Oh, there's all the squidgy. Hey, squidgy. Hey, really me? Hey. I forgot to bring you some nuts. I did. Where are you? I forgot to bring you nuts. Hey, you went through my bag last time. Hey, there you go. Hey, you don't know where that's been. You don't drink that. I've got some water in my bag. Hey, hey. I'm going to come through, sweet cheeks. Okay. Nice open plan window there. There we go. Do you know? It's tipping. We've got a nice barbecue area out here. So when I move back in, it's just, the energy here is just, there's nowhere else. I've never been anywhere else like it. The energy is just not even, you know, and it must go to Stonehenge, but So actually, St Michael's Mount in Glastonbury has a sort of a feeling like this, but obviously not when they're knocking 7 bells out of the next door building. You can zone that out, can't you? Obviously, it's not the biggest church. It's certainly got the most beautiful energy. So let's give this a yeah, 9:50. For you, 8:45. Now, okay, hello again. Where are you again? A different one. Now, this is St Dunstan in the east. There's also St Dunstan in the west. And there's also St Dunstan and All Saints in Shoreditch. So this man had 3 churches, right? If you think about where the seat of power was in those days, it was the Tower, not Westminster. So he's got 3 churches encircling the Tower. So this guy was a huge guy. You know, oh, look at that. Number 7. Good number. So he was considered sort of like a figure of... Oh, almost. Next time. Almost went ice with it. And again, these crap in everything, crap like cows, these birds. So he was seen as the figure of stability at the time because there were 7 different kings who lopped each other's head. Oh, look at that magnolia tree. Oh, I'll have to come back when that's going to be stunning. So yeah, there were 7 different. He was Archbishop of Canterbury to 7 different kings. So in our day, we're used to like Queen Elizabeth being the stability or the figure of stability because she was monarch for a very long time, and it was the governments and power that changed. But in those days, it was the Archbishop of Canterbury who was the steady one because the kings were lopping each other's heads off. So it was a complete reversal. And St Dunstan wrote the coronation service, which they still use it today, most of it. Over 1,000 years later, they used the same words that he wrote for when King Charles was coronated last year. And if you think about how often we just chuck in an iPad or chuck in a phone because it's out of date, or we have to update our security or operating systems. This guy wrote something 1,000 years ago, which is still in use today. Now, there's got to be something. That's how revered this man is in this country. But because our history officially sort of starts at 1066, he's off, and he died in 1024. He's sort of conveniently forgotten, and it's a shame. It's sort of borderline criminal, actually, because the guy was a great guy. He was also an alchemist. He did illuminated texts, which I think are in the Bodleian Library in Oxford. And he was actually born just near Glastonbury. So he's got all the pedigrees, hasn't he? And this is fantastic. I know I've probably said this a few times, but there are fantastic stories about St Dunstan and the devil, where it's a bit like Plantagenet, Roadrunner and Wile E. Coyote, where the devil's always trying to tempt St Dunstan away from his work and his life mission. But St Dunstan always spots what's going on, keeps a poker face until the time is right to strike, and then shoos the devil off down the road out of the village or what have you. So there's I can't remember who wrote them. There's a collection of stories about St Dunstan and the devil, which are actually very, very good. And there's a place, I think it's called Uckfield in Sussex, which apparently is like the Devil's Gateway or something like that. Well, no, there's another place I want to go to where you can throw the devil out if you're being bedeviled. I think you can cast the devil out of your life or something like that. Uckfield. Was it Mayfield or Uckfield? Something like that. But anyway, St Dunstan's Day is May the 19th. So I'll be here soaking up the vibes. I came here on May the 19th last year, and I tell you, the energy was just crazy. And with the pendulum, it wasn't just going round, it wasn't just doing helicopters, it was almost going up. But I'll do that again this year, should I still be in the country. But anyway, hell of a guy. So I won't bore you any further with this. I just wanted to do something just to honour this man, because he's sort of one of the forgotten heroes of this country. And it's a shame the younger generations don't learn about him. Especially somebody his words are still in use on the level of monarchy 1,000 years later. I think it's a shame that he's not promoted more. If I get my way, I'm going to do something about that. I've got other fish to fry at the moment, but I think it's important. There you go. That's just me, what I think. Oh, look, there's squirrels climbing over the walls. Anyway, take good care, won't you? Oh, we've got comments. I've been reading the book of 48 Laws of Power. Most of it seems to apply. There's Kings and Queens. Oh, hey, Lama. There's nobody else, so you must have gone. 48 Laws of Power. Most of it seems to apply to days of Kings and Queens. Oh, thank you. I'll take a look at that. I'll see what you're referencing there. That's Lama, who said, I've been reading the book of the 48 Laws of Power, most of which seem to apply to the days of kings and queens. Well, in this country, we're still in the days of kings and queens. Obviously not with quite so much power, but let's just have a little spin round. The other side of that building is the river. And then again, up that way, you can just see that poking through. You can't see the lights, but it's the walkie-talkie building just there. So there you have it. Okay, that's me done for this bit. Hope you enjoyed it. A little bit of a history lesson.